Hi guys. So in an effort to kind of try to give everybody what they want, I am here on video doing a tutorial with my own voice on the new event in Vikings Rise, Valhalla's Call. It's based on the TV series Vikings Valhalla, and it can give you 3 new heroes. We're going to look at the materials you need, how many you need, and then dig a little deeper into, is it possible as a free to play? So stay tuned and let me know. Okay, so here we are in game. Here is our new event, Valhalla's Call. It has about 72 days left. We're 3 days in, so tune in and see how you can get those rewards before time is up. Again, you do get 3 new heroes from this one. These include Leif Erikson, who is our pikeman,
It is my destiny
who
to
is our
protect those.
archer, and Harold, who is our infantry hero. The only way to get shards for those guys right now is through the Valhalla's Call event. IGG has not mentioned if those will be available in the future after this event, so it might be a good idea to get those now if you want them. I'm not going to comment on how good those heroes are. Everybody you ask, it says something different, and then the skill descriptions have some typos and some mistakes, so we're not really sure how they're going to do on the field yet. Valhalla's Call is broken up into 5 chapters. Each chapter requires materials that you earn through quests or by paying for packs. These are sunstones, anchors, iron ore, and bread. So chapter 1, at the end of chapter 1, you receive the icebreaker axe. That's the reward from chapter 1. Chapter 2, scroll back, it gives you the first emoji, which is the questioning look emoji. Next, you have this emoji, which is Freitas saying no problem. Then chapter 3, you earn the cold iron crown about halfway through as a frame for your profile picture. And then at the end of this one, you receive the unbridled punch emoji. So chapter 4 only gives you a reward at the end. This is the Viking decor item that produces 1 epic monster box at a 4% chance every 8 hours. And then chapter 5 is kind of where everyone's trying to get to. At the end of this chapter, you get the Ice Throne, which is a pretty cool skin. Not so excited about the buffs, but it looks cool. So to earn materials, you do have to complete chests or buy packs. They're here under collab quests. You have daily quest, weekly quest, and achievement quests. The daily quests are fairly easy, except for these recharge to get gems. Those are a little bit harder for those free-to-play players, but otherwise most of these can be done as a free-to-play. Weekly quests give you slightly lower materials compared to the daily quests, since these only reset once a week compared to the daily quests that restart at reset. Most of these, though, can be done as free-to-play, so that is kind of nice. And then achievement quests are going to give you kind of the most materials. Some of these are free-to-play quests, some of them are pay-to-play quests. The one you can get the most materials from is this last one, but it does have some pay-to-play quests. So these recharging to get gems, of course, give you the most rewards, but they do come with a cost. Otherwise, you can also buy the materials in the daily packs if you want to finish quickly, but even if you do that, you're still going to be short a couple hundred. I'm short getting the skin, and we'll need to do some quests to catch up. So I've been working on those now. We'll move into now the actual numbers. You let me know if you think this is possible as a free-to-play player. Okay, so let's look at the rewards first. Chapter 1, you get the Icebreaker Axe, 11% chance of 50,000 trap points. And then at each point, you also get the shards for the new heroes. Chapter 2, you get the new emojis. Chapter 3, you get the unbridled punch emoji and the cold iron crown frame. Chapter 4 is not the Icebreaker Axe, that's a typo. You get the Vikings decor item. And then chapter 5 is the ice throne, which everybody is going through. And at that point, you've also maxed your 4 heroes. So I set up a spreadsheet. If my math is wrong, don't come after me. Don't burn me. I did this very quickly at work, so it could be wrong. But I'm hoping it's pretty accurate. Despite what Ohen says, I'm not a fan of Excel spreadsheets and PowerPoints, but I did this for you guys anyway. So I tallied up the total amount you would need to get the skin and all the hero shards. They're kind of staggering numbers, and you'll see why in a second. So we have total materials needed of each daily quest. I'm not going to go over the actual numbers. You can screenshot this if you want to know, but I added up everything you can get from the daily quest for this whole 73 days, everything from the weekly quest for the whole 73 days, and then the totals that you can get from the achievement quests. So that brings us to a grand total for each. We're going to compare these to what we need in a second. Okay, so again, total materials we needed, what we can get from the quests. We get 479 total sunstones, 1,368 total anchors, 1,417 iron ores, and 1,359 breads. So the red numbers are the ones that kind of fall short. So this is for free to play. If you were try to do every single quest, every single day, all the dailies, all the weeklies, and all the achievement quests, including the ones where you buy gems, you're probably still going to fall short and require an investment in some packs of probably about 300, maybe less, to catch up. Again, I don't know if these numbers are perfect, so it'll be interesting to see when we get to the end if this is possible. Feel free to comment if you do end up getting the skin as a free-to-play and how much you had to invest. But this is where I believe it stands now. I do recommend still doing every daily quest you can, doing every quest you can, because it does save a little bit of money at the end. But I'll be interested to see if anybody is able to do this without investing a lot. Let me know.